It's day 3. Last night we stayed pretty late. Mike from Eurowise got all of this stuff assembled with Adam from Black Forest. So we've got reconditioned rear beam, ECS, braided stainless steel lines. We actually reused the hard lines because they're really beautiful condition. Everywhere that's been tightened has been paint marked so that we know it's been done. We've got the Black Forest control arms. They come preloaded with the polyurethane mounts from Delaray Racing Developments and Goldwagen Delaray. We have the brake adapters, new brake discs. We have hubs. They mounted new bearings, new hubs, everything. So that is ready to be bolted on. We don't have suspension yet, but it's coming. We got the brake parts cleaned up. Yeah, we're getting there. Right now, Mike is running around looking for bolts and other parts. We just got the first shipment from Volkswagen South Africa. We have so many body panels to unpack. The car has been painted early this morning, so it's currently baking. Yeah, it's day 3. We need to start putting some parts on. So these are genuine OEM VW Mk1 Golf black and red seatbelts. Brand new from Volkswagen, from the Citi R line, we think. I found them in the catalog and ordered them, and they're beautiful. We don't get this in the rest of the world. This is South Africa only. It would have to be aftermarket, but to have a real genuine VW red striped seatbelt is nuts. Thank you so much.
No, it's a pleasure. So, all here.
Sweet. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, we had the transmission rebuilt with a limited slip in the US before we shipped it, so it's dry.
Great.
I haven't seen it yet. This is the first time I get to see it.
It's a good time.
So we're doing the exact same colors, everything, but full repaint. All the brand new panels will get painted. We'll put the two-tone back on, so it'll look like an old Citi, but 300 horsepower. And the motor and transmission weighs way less than I thought. I think I told them it was going to be 400 kilos on the plane, and they came back and said it was 170, including the pallet. I was pretty amazed. Let's go down slowly. Back first. Keep the front up just a little bit. Go down the back. Keep going. Keep going. Hold on. I ordered the wrong part, or they sent the wrong part. This one has the washer hole and the wiper hole, and the new spec ones don't. They're entirely smooth and they look really cool. It's not available without it in Europe or the USA, so we would shave it and weld it. But I tried to order the right one. It's frustrating, we don't have much time to fix it. This door is back ordered. Volkswagen South Africa don't have any. Normally you just place the order and it would show up a little while later, but we don't have time. So we're gonna use one used door, 3 new doors. The good news is this used door we have is super clean. It's nice and straight, and they actually started doing the prep work before I told them we had new doors coming. The other thing we're gonna have to do is these don't have the trim holes, so we're gonna have to drill the holes for these little clips on the new doors. And that's a known issue because these new doors, they never came with the old school side trim that we want to run. Yeah, this is drama. We're not generating, we're not making this with the cameras. This is just legit freaking drama. What parts do we get? How fast can we get them? What are we not gonna get? What do we have to find? And instead of working, we're standing in a parking lot. So, you know, having fun, yeah. Because this is awesome. This is freaking brand new parts from VW. How often does this happen? I'm gonna go and find a quiet spot, and I'm gonna go through all the parts we just received and all the parts that we need and the parts that we've ordered that haven't arrived. Yeah, put on my project manager hat and go do the boring work. All right, it's 2 o'clock. Coilovers have been a pain in my backside. We talked to a couple of the major companies in Germany and it's, yeah, no problem. And nobody came through. Who did come through was Auto Styling in South Africa for a set of Johns. So they are going in right now because we need to get suspension in and we need to get the car on its wheels. So thanks to those guys, and yeah, we're gonna literally put them in right now. On the Johns, Mike from Eurowise, who is here helping us massively, his original VR6 build that he literally developed the mounts were rocking Johns. So we're gonna do awesomely. We just gotta get them in. So let's do it. This place is nuts. For a wheel and tire shop, like this is huge. So we're at Evolution Wheel and Tire. These guys have got the little 165, 45, 16 tires that we need to run. The tires were gonna be too big for me to bring over on the plane, so I brought these in my suitcase. I'm gonna go throw a set of Kendas on, and yeah, well, the car will be able to roll eventually. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is amazing. Like, I'm not, no exaggeration. Because it's mood lighting. This is like a VIP club, dude.
So you can show watch your car being worked
Sure.
on.
We're at Goldwagen Delray and they are blowing my mind. We are so short of parts. I am so stressed out and the other guys are too. And we're here and they're like, oh hey, do you need grills? Because, you know, we have new ones. Or hey, do you need the badge for the grill as well? Because we have those. And you need the trim clips? Because, you know, of course we have those. And it's blowing my freaking mind because in America this doesn't happen. So these guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
No problem. Help you again. It was a pleasure.
I'm a little speechless. All right, we've got a tip for finding a dashboard, and it's saying we're arriving, but there's nothing here. We're inside a whole bunch of Mark 1s, and I'm finding some nice late model carpet, so we're gonna put those in the pile. Just Mark 1's blown apart. Mark 1 truck. Bolts, just stuff everywhere. You always want to see when you're in used car parts in a weird area. You know what you want to see? Really big knives. Instead of the mess of me having to create a wire, we're gonna trim out the dashboard from this. Oh, thank you. It is 8 o'clock on day 3. We have just driven around everywhere to get parts. Delray Racing Development and Goldwagen Delray were absolutely phenomenal. They stayed open late for us. We also drove into a slightly strange area, but met a very nice gentleman who had the Velocity dashboard with the wiring and brackets and everything. So we grabbed all of that. The guys are back at the shop working their butts off. It's the end of day 3, the motor's not in, the doors aren't painted, the interior's stripped. We're all feeling the stress. I'm gonna try and stay up as late as I can tonight and do as much of the wiring as possible. We gotta get the motor in, we gotta get the wiring in, the interior needs to start going in. In good news today, the whole community is coming together and helping out so much. We just need to put all the parts in the car. That's it. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.